flushed out through the scriptures that Russia gonna put the hooks. Well, Yahweh gonna put the hooks in Russia's mouth, and they gonna come direct and stand off.
That's the proxy. That's the proxy war.
Exactly. Because it's already known. It's the Ariella always said the culmination, the outcome of everything. When it all boils down to it, when it comes to the fighting and the wars between the different states, the different nations, the key player is Russia and America, and that's what everybody fears, because that's spiritual. Because that bear is going to come against
that eagle.
Come against that eagle.
Yeah.
That's Russia against the bear, and that's what everybody is waiting on to happen, because they were the first ones to develop the nuclear weapon, just like America, and they've been advancing ever since. So since everybody know they're advancing, it's like, okay, whose side you gonna be on, basically, you know?
Yeah, because that's how.
And Russia looking good too.
World War I and World War II, Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Lenin.
Yeah.
They were annexing for the next superpower. They were allowing the bankers were allowing the superpower, well, these superpowers to annex more and more, and take out the middle. You know, the guy that was the biggest problem, so they can choose the superpower. Because Germany had they had the technology, they had the scientists. They had to split up their whole ordeal because they couldn't have Germany the superpower at that time, because it would have foiled all the elites' plans. So they had to push it towards America, because it was a new up and coming deal.
Yeah, Operation Paperclip. There you go. And there was what, Russia and America.
See, that's why they want to get the men of the Lord and the prophets off the scene, because
you can explain
through the spirit we're going through their system.
Timelines.
Through the spirit.
Timelines. Right. We ain't doing it on our own accord.
And they showed it on Captain America, the Winter Solstice. When he met the computer and the scientist started telling him everything, all what we just explained.
I worked with one of the guys whose relatives came over to Operation Paperclip.
See?
You know, his spirit is boastful and proud. He cool, he laid back, but you can see his spirit like light up and it turn on like with strength behind the knowledge and everything that he know behind the whole ordeal and what's going on.
He got an insight on
exactly.
what's going on.
Yeah.
And you think their family's not teaching them about this? Come on,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's why the thing in Crimea spilled over, because they don't want Russia to annex Crimea, not just Crimea, but Syria. That's the stronghold, because that's where the pipeline and all the other political stuff going on.
The move towards Iran.
I was gonna say that, and camp around Iran, how they are surrounded.
When you read when you watch the guy Michael Kakowski, he break down how the elites want to take over the Middle East, and he tell you play by play who they're gonna take down: Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, and then Iran. Well, they at the stage of Iran, and that's probably, I think that's the last leg before they go and start the World War III. And so whoever, it doesn't matter who gets Syria, if we're going to World War III, it doesn't matter.
Right.
But that's what's going on.
That's the inevitable.
That's why it's a standoff at that motherfucker, and ain't no side giving up.
No, ain't nobody giving up.
Talking about it was ceasefires, and then all of a sudden somebody just started shooting, and it's back on again, raging.
Yeah, they Aleppo gave the militants a chance to put the weapons down. There's been a lot of different ceasefires. They worked up against it.
Yeah, it's like no matter which way it go, if America killed Assad, Russia's gonna retaliate. If America don't stop playing in other people's backyard, Russia's gonna retaliate.
That's why China just said, just got one of the American drones. I didn't get to read the article, but China captured one of the American drones. Americans came on TV saying, give us our drone back. Same thing they did with Iran, though.
I seen it this morning on CNN. Cartoon Network.
Because they ain't letting go of that pride of so-called white man. Esau, American, westernized philosophy, they ain't letting it go.
Well, then shit, Russia got pride too. That's still Esau. So it's all Esau against Esau anyway.
Yeah, that's why Ezekiel 38, was it 39?
39.
Yeah, Russia gonna get took down too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It tell you how they y'all gonna use them. Then when they go down, they say your army gonna be destroyed too. I said, damn.
The whole army.
Yeah.
You got some? You got something? You got something? You got something?
Back in Revelations.
Hey, you play the whole video? Or you want to play the whole video?
No.
Yeah, the video. Long.
Yeah, so Revelation 17:16 says, and the 10 horns, oh, no, I'll read that, it's a mean one. Revelation 17 and 11. It says, and the beast that was and is not, even the eighth, even he is the eighth.
America.
Yep, America. And is of the 7, and goeth into perdition.
Destruction. So America gonna be destroyed.
Exactly.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings,
Great Britain.
which have received no kingdom as yet. That's the 10 marks, right?
Yeah, kind.
28 nations.
Yeah, kind.
Yeah, that's
It says, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. It says, that these have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast.
That's when Rome transferred. Well, you know, the same spirit.
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
yeah.
Unto the EU, the UN.
Yeah, because America actually show it. They got something called the fasci, which is a bundle of sticks with an X on it, with they all tied together. That's what America got when you go to the house and the president speaking. He got 2 fascis behind him. That's them all coming together as a coalition fighting force.
It says, these shall make war with the Lamb,
Yahweh Shah.
and the Lamb shall overcome them.
So we know the outcome of the movie.
It's the outcome.
For he is Lord of lords and King of kings. So he the king over Vladimir Putin. He the
Everything.
king over everybody.
He said
That's
he gonna
ultimately-
come taking crowns. He gonna have crowns. Meaning he's gonna take. That's the part of us going and taking everything from everybody, man.
Shall take the kingdom.
With Yahweh Shai
nation.
in charge of that. Go ahead.
It says, these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he's the Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. And he said
That's the elect.
unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
That's all the nations
Italian
coming
sex.
Yeah, so France, Netherlands, Ireland, all them countries, they gonna actually come, Belgium, they gonna actually come against America.
The whole Eurozone is going to go against America because it stemmed from Britain. Britain is the mother.
Yeah.
And it says it should be sure, she should be ashamed.
And sure confounded.
Yep.
Mother that birthed her. Like, damn.
Shit,
I think
especially,
that's in Jeremiah.
especially
There's another point.
their currency is not welcome at all.
It's like the video, he said, the whore, the great whore. There was a video of Jake whooping her daughter out on the street. And she said, you out here fucking with these 2/3? And she was punching in the face and shit, whooping ass.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was a video, yep. It was a Jake woman, she had what doodle mama ass, look, stocking cap and shit.
Yeah.
She was beating her daughter
Old
up
school.
beating her daughter up in the middle of the street saying you out here fucking with these 2/3.
See, that was spiritual.
Whether she meant 2/3 of as the scriptures or she was just talking about niggas in general or whatever.
No, that's
It was
spiritual.
all, right, it was all spiritual. Yep.
Because these niggas is 2/3.
So that's that whore. That's America. You doing all this with all these other nations and stuff, man, it's gonna come back and bite you. Is that, you got another scripture? Okay, go ahead.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. Are you doing yours out there?
Yeah, come.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am approved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Well, and that's the prophecies. We're bringing out all the scriptures that's coming to pass.
And that's the importance of prophesying. And so, like it says, so he that run and may read it. So when Jake hear this, the elect, the hopeful elect, when they hear this, then they start to progressively do what they have to so they can be part of the salvation. You know, they get their house, they get themselves ready to get their houses ready for the coming of the Lord, man. You know, and I understand this.
Yep. No, that's right, because read that last part again.
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Right, and like he just said, when you wake up, it's like an urgency. You gotta hurry up and get yourself together. And that's why I want to read this real quick. This is Ezra's, 2nd Ezra's 4:37. It says, by measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times. And he doth not move nor store them until the said measure be fulfilled. So when we running, we actually seeing the prophecies happen to ourselves, because we measuring the time. So when the next man look up these lessons from the apostles on down the great millstone, they begin to run. They begin to prophesy.
They see it's getting shorter and shorter.
Exactly.
You're right.
Begin to be able to speak and see what's going on, because they actually can see that measuring stick too. You know, everybody is seeing, like, you know, we saying that, you know, the RFID chip. That's part of the measuring. We go and speaking to other people, they begin to see it. So they running and they telling. And that's when Acts tell you how the Lord put his spirit on everybody. Want to get that Acts 2 real quick? And then we're going to go back to that. But Acts 2, where it says he's going to put his spirit upon the flesh or the world or something like that.
Yeah.
Or all flesh.
All flesh.
And his spirit is the scriptures. You know, whether you try to prophesy or not, you have a dream. You ain't even got to be of the truth. You have a dream about the chip and destruction. You go tell somebody else. That's prophesying.
That's what happened. Carrie Hilton, what's her name?
Carrie Hilson.
Hilson. It happened to her. She had a vision about all the death. No, the destruction. She had the vision about the destruction.
The singer Carrie Hilson?
Yes. Remember, we brought that out a long time ago. Look it up.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Not only that, but encounters I have with people on it that I, dealt with, whether it be their girlfriend and her family members had visions about being having to run away from the military because of martial law, and people all being carted away. And she wasn't. I let her know about the truth, and then she come back around and I had a vision about this. Well, that's in the scripture. I showed her the scripture, and stuff like that. So that's exactly what the brother's saying. So this is Acts 2 and 17. It says, "And it shall come to pass in the last days, said God, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams." And that's with us. That was a how can I say that was a indicator to know that this is the truth. It was like when we have family members come to us with visions, the Lord let us know this is real. It's getting realer and realer, because brothers, we all have our own testimonies where our family came to us and spoke about certain visions, and we let them know this is what it is, and that's what's going down now. And that's how we know this is the truth. It says, "And your sons and daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. And on my servants and on my maidens I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. and I will shew wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath,
spirit, man.
blood and fire and vapor of smoke. And that's what you have. You have those the signs in heaven.
Hey, so I don't want to cut you off, but
Go ahead.
I just Googled about Carrie Hilson, and it says, well, it just says Carrie Hilson apocalyptic dream. First thing I do before I watch videos, I go to the comments. And in the comment, it's a lady named Veronica. This is 3 months ago. And all she put was King James 16:11 Bible, Acts 2:17. See?
People waking
You know
up.
It's there.
And the Lord making His word be the last
Be
thing
known.
that stand.
You
Like
know, man.
that's the last say, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall remain.
Yeah.
And that's what we seeing because
If you
This is
motherfuckers
powerful,
don't know
man.
that this is the truth, and this is to all you scoffers and scorners too, man, who talk all y'all shit, man.
They ain't the
joke's
elect.
on them.
They ain't
The
chosen.
joke is on
Yeah,
them.
they
And
was-
it's just a
they-
matter of time.
Yeah, they was chosen
all
to be
it
a
is.
scoffer.
Yep. And even when you go on even social media sites, Facebook, Twitter,
Anything.
Instagram,
Yeah.
Consuming the
it can
world.
be about a fight, a bullying, and you see people talking about the race riots, people talking about the Bible and the scriptures. You know.
Yeah, and it's no
You
matter
can't
what
run
you
from
do,
this.
You can't run from it. Because all of a sudden it'll get to some type of controversial within a video that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Then the Bible get involved. That's what separate the haves and haves not.
Yeah, but like the brother said, it's consuming the world.
Yeah, because remember we noticed it, like when we first came into
When
the
it's
truth,
and then everybody
we really couldn't really talk to everybody about it. They want to hear about God. Then all of a sudden all these movies start coming out. And shit, sitcoms and shit.
We was talking about everybody, yeah.
every-
Now you watching the new roots, and they mention Israel how many times?
Man, you see every time we watched it,
Yeah, we got something new on Israel. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
like-
something about the children
like
of
this the
Israel.
great Exodus. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
It's-
They gotta
So
fuck
is the
you.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the scripture say? Yahweh Shai gonna return it to everybody who know Him,
Yeah.
and you know, but us, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, us preaching His word, and then Esau bringing it to their reality through the movies and the TV
Yeah,
shows.
cuz, yeah.
That sparks that puts that seed in their
That-
mind to, you know, if they have seen anything that said Israel or Israelite on the internet, to go check it out. So that's how you know these people know what's going on and shit. And then our own encounters, if people come to us and you just be talking to them
Yeah.
and they just be looking at you strange like, ain't you the guy that was on 22nd and shit?
Yeah. Because you put that name in, you put Yahweh Shai name in Google, all kind of shit pop up.
Exactly.
That's Nene. She put me up on that.
Yeah.
I typed the name in and all kind of stuff came up. But I remember years ago,
You couldn't do
what
that.
was that? There wasn't nothing there.
Well, nothing there.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah, because Yahweh Shai making His presence be known, man, through the internet, all through the world, man. See, He gonna let His word be known through His prophets, man. So,
Okay, finish and then we can.
All right. Oh, yeah. Fine.
Oh, was I finished? Or?
Yeah,
The Habakkuk too.
Yeah, the Habakkuk, yeah.
All right, this is Habakkuk chapter 2. I'm going to start back at the top and read straight through it. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what He shall say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
And the vision is right now.
Yeah.
That's why you see things like that.
This is the appointed time. This is the time where it's supposed to be taking place. But you got everybody in disarray, and everybody being fake. You got a lot of people being faithless. You got a lot of people scoffing against the truth. Forget the men that's pushing it.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
scoffing against the truth now. And the scriptures say that they speak evil of the truth. You know, because they were basically offended or whatnot. But that's where we at now.
If we was in the world, y'all would love us.
Oh,
Like all the men of the Lord got these cool personalities, and you know what I'm saying, everybody cool and calm, or wild. We attract everybody. So we was in the world, Motherfuckers are lovers. The 144,000 is celebrities already in the spirit.
Yep.
So we was in the world, they're lovers. You know what I'm saying? But since we doing this, it's like they try to hate us, but it ain't really us. They hate Yahweh Shai.
Truly, deeply, when you analyze it deeply, on a level that they don't understand, they just naturally hate Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, because we only speak His word.
That's it.
They hate it, he done rebuked it in the gate.
They don't get the parables. The Lord ain't.
He will never speak into
They ain't with nothing here about.
No.
What you mean I can't be a friend of the world? What you mean I can't have 3 bitches and sleep together with all 3 of them? What kind of bullshit is that? That ain't no real man. You be like, damn, he gonna kill your ass.
Yeah.
You gotta take that up with the man upstairs.
The vision is here for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
And it ain't been tarrying, man. I
No.
remember it was 2010 we started the camp, and we had the video about 2017 of how they're gonna make it mandatory. 2017 is
We've been saying
2 weeks away.
Yeah, we was on it every time it flipped.
Every time it flipped. But
2013, it was supposed to be in like what, March, April?
Yeah,
like that.
6
March
months.
23rd.
Yeah. Every
Yeah.
step of the way.
And then they switched it, and then they switched it again.
But that benchmark was 2017.
Yeah.
And that video was going back in the early
you're right,
to 2000, whatever. And that wasn't Anderson Cooper. It was the known dude from Fox, the white boy.
With the white hair.
Yeah.
And the other one.
The
fat
other one. Yeah. So.
What's the name that brought up about the native about Gad?
Glenn Beck.
No, it wasn't Glenn Beck. He got.
You talking about the other?
He got the popular video of the 2017, the Mark of the Beast.
Oh.
Well, the RFID shit.
Oh, I know which one. I know which one.
Yeah.
Funny voice.
Yeah, that one.
But yeah, no, you see how you got the chips, the RFID tags in your cards now, and that's everywhere now. You put it right there and you sit for like 2 seconds.
Can't swipe no more.
They gave me one at Walmart.
That motherfucker locked.
Oh, but
yeah, I didn't know what the fuck.
yeah, look. And then,
Right.
but the dude, the guy, I spoke to a military guy today, and he was talking about. I said, man, everything is going to this. I said every 25 years they revamp their whole system. He's like, yeah, you know. I was like, I wanted to go into the Federal Reserve and shit, and I said, well, you know, they're gonna revamp this whole system. It's gonna be a whole digital system. And I was like, and he was like, and then I mentioned, I said a little bit about the RFID chip, and he was like, yeah, man, I was in the military, man. Everything we do, all our transactions, we buy a gun, we have that RFID chip to track every payment, everything they do. They've been had. That's
here.
And then I was like, yeah, it's always a military.
It's already fucking here.
The people is the last stage.
Yep.
That's it.
I said the military use it first. It's a term I always use.
Right.
It's militarized first, and then it's pushed upon the civilians.
Yeah,
that's why
they gotta get it. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.